Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for yet a new series, this time with Patron, a game like Banished and Ostriv and Life is Furious, just all combined. But before we get into that, let me say thank you very much to each and every one of you who joined in for Ostriv Week, who watched my videos, who commented on it, and who had a great time. I know I had a great time just playing the game, recording it, but also reading through all the comments that I got. Thank you very much for all those positive uh, things you had to say about the series and about what I'm doing. So thanks a lot. And well, we'll just jump straight into Patron. We'll start up a new game. I've been thinking about a name, but I couldn't really um, think of something great. So it's just going to be named Patmosia. And well, we'll need to find some sort of a flag, but I don't really care about flags. Oh well, this looks like a bit of a nature one, so that's cool. We need to pick a map. I've been thinking about it, but we're going for this map because there's a lot of mass to be building on, and I think that's really nice. Difficulty will be normal. We'll leave all the settings as they are, and we're just gonna go straight into it. Now, I've already made a video about this game, a one-time video just showing you some of it. Then it was still a demo, now it's completely out. Of course, it's still being updated all the time, but we do have a good game now. So, yeah, I think we just need to start by doing a lot of fun things. Alright, so we have our little townhouse, we have people walking around, we have some money and resources, and that's what we're going to start with. So, let's get going. I think we should start off by building a few houses. I really like the houses that you can get. But we also need something else. We need the grid look. Yeah, you have the grid look. Why we need it? Well, basically, if you want to build straight lines, you need the grid look because, well, you can see how hard it can be to actually put a house on the right spot. And that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to build houses here. We want to line them all up, so let's do it like this. We need at least 5 houses to house everyone, and after that we can build more to add people to it. So yeah, let's get rid of the grid look. There it is. Let's get time going. Let's start off with the houses, and then we can, in the meantime, produce our buildings. Well, we need food. We need lumber, of course, and we need firewood. So I think we need to start working on a gatherer's hut, a forester's hut, and a sawmill to start with, of course. We need more, but this is just to start with. So let's find a good spot. Now, as you can see, if we place it right here, we get an efficiency of 51%, 52%. So we want to place it in a forested area. Not too far away, but also not too close, because if we start to expand our village, it will get less efficient. So we'll start right here. There's the gathering hut. Then of course we also need a forester. That will cut the forests. We can build that next to it. So if we take the grid look, yeah, it looks just like this. So here we go. I think we can just put all those buildings next to each other. We don't have to put the sawmill there though, because they'll just make firewood and we want that close to our home. Let's just build this one right here. Here we go. And that's it. I think we now have most of the buildings that we need to start with. Quite a few people actually got a home now. That's cool. And they're happy with it. They're bringing in all the stuff that we need to build it, so that's good. And one of the things you really need to build are roads. Grid look can help with that, because that helps you put it on the right spot. And yeah, as you can see, we placed all the buildings correct. So let's get roads going. And why do we need roads? Well, roads will help you. People will walk faster on a road than when they are not on a road. So that's a very good thing. So I'm going to build a road here as well. Now what I should have done probably is leave an open space here so that they can walk in between. But we can also do that just right here. And just connect the road here. And, well, we could probably do it in a straight line like this. So at least now we have roads. All we need now is is a place to store our goods. Since most of the goods are going to be produced right here, we're going to build it right here. So here will be a depot that'll house all the goods from here. We need to build one more for this side as well, but that's okay. There we go. Well, let's do a little bit faster because we need a lot of building. And the game doesn't run that fast if you go speed 1, so let's just speed it up a bit. As you might hear, I have a little bit of a sore throat, a cough every now and then, so don't get alarmed by it. I don't have COVID, but well, I just need to drink a lot, and sometimes I'll turn off the audio because I'll have a cough. But of course I still want to record for you guys, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, the houses are done. We have 5 houses now. There's no room for an extra family to come in yet, but that's okay. We first want all of this to be done. And of course now we need to get assigned to jobs. We have 10 adults, 6 kids, or 6 teenagers and 3 children. So yeah, let's get a carrier, let's get 2 gardeners and a forester. So at least those jobs, and of course a cutter. So now those jobs will be fulfilled, which is nice. So now we get firewood, we get other stuff. We can also start to do some research soon. I want the fisherman's hut because then we have extra food. But one of the things that's I think is important in the beginning is to keep in mind that you can upgrade these buildings. And that can do you really good. So if you upgrade the forester, you get a production bonus of 25%, which is quite a lot. We need some lumber for it, so we'll have to wait, but as soon as we can do that, that's really good. So don't just build like 3 gatherers if you need more food, just upgrade those buildings. It can be of great help. Alright, I think we can build another part of the road. Maybe right here. Let's get to grid mode so we can see exactly where we are doing that. We'll just go along right here. No, we're not going to do it like that. There it is. So now they can just walk around on the roads, which will help speed things up a bit. As you can see, they really run on the roads. As soon as they get off the road, they should be walking slower, so that's a good thing. We have all the housing, so that's good. We still have quite a bit of food. And they're working right here to finish that depot. That worked, that's done. We still have 3 people, so we could just tell them to clear a few areas of resources. For instance, we do this, and they'll just clear these trees and we get space to build more homes, for instance, and we get extra trees, which we need for research, for instance, because we want the fisherman's hut. There it goes. Let's research the fisherman's hut. It will take up to 7 days, but we have that time, so nothing to worry about there. We can get large baskets, so we can get extra food, so let's do that. Of course, we have to wait now. Get some extra stuff in. We do have the coins, we do have the lumber, and we do have the tools, so we should be able to upgrade that. 3 growth speed going up, that's good. Production plus 15%, that's really good. I'm not going to use the expansion one, because it means that we can add extra work, but for now, we can do large baskets as well. So now it's completely upgraded. We have a production bonus, which is quite big. Oh, now it's fully upgraded. Yes, it is. Perfect. So now it will produce a lot of food. 1120 a year, so that's fine. Well, we got the fisherman's hut, which can also produce quite a lot of food, so let's put it in place somewhere near the water, which is going to be right here. We also need to collect some more resources, in this case some stone. Let's do that, let's get it, so that we have plenty of that. But we have a beginning of a town, and it seems to be working. We get new lumber in, we get food in, we can store it wherever they want. We can upgrade things a bit. We don't have the coins for that, but these houses will bring in quite a bit of coins, so that's good. And soon we will start to build some extra homes, so that we can house more people. Ah, one of the kids became an adult, so that's very good. Means it can work as well. Alright, they got all the resources now. Perhaps we should build a road here as well. Just to go to this side, so let's get to the grid road. Something like this. Well, there's no one in there, so let's do that. We can get an extra carrier and we can get a fisherman. We still have 4 people, 3 that can either gather resources or do some other stuff, so let's make sure that they do. Simply because we need it. Now we should be able to upgrade this as well. Production bonus 20%, production bonus 40%. That's really good. This produces 560. A little bit more a month than that we produce. It says right now, but I think that should change soon because of the amount of upgrades that we've done. And otherwise we can always just do an expansion and add someone to it, and then we should really be producing enough food. But you can see these are the figures for last month, so we'll have to see this month how well we are doing. So this is not instantly recalculated, so we don't know how much we will produce this month. We'll have to wait for that, but it'll be fine. We still have 3 people available to do other jobs later on, so that's good. So it's time to start focusing on a few more homes so that we can attract new people. Let's rotate this. I really like the grid view, so let's get to it. Alright, that's 2 houses. We don't have the coins for more, but that's okay. The roads are absolutely free. I would really like to get a road going like this, because otherwise it might get too full and you don't have enough roads to cover everything. And there they go, building extra homes. And of course with these extra homes and hopefully extra families that will come in, we can start to expand our village even more. This really works, production 1120, that's really nice. So in the next month we should see this switch. Yeah, we now produce 162 a month and we use 117, so we have a surplus, that's good. Royal intervention! 4 State of a Treasury has reached the King's ears, he's offered to help us. Alright. So we got extra money. Now we can insulate our homes. We will use less firewood to coal up. That's interesting. Now if I want to spend money, we could do that. I'm not going to build the extra homes yet, because they are expensive. I mean, we need 20 coins for each home. They do have it, and they do have the time to build it now, so it could well be a smart thing to do. At least we don't have to through the homes anymore. They can just finish those and we'll see what they do with it. Ooh, this lowers the upkeep, that's good. And we can mechanize stuff. But we also need to do some researches. For instance, the ice fishing can be interesting. Ice increases the fisherman's hut efficiency during the winter. Clear the path increases the herbalist hut's efficiency. Let's go with that. Soon be needing a herbalist in case people will get sick, because then we can heal them. Oh, food amounts are still growing. Nice, nice, nice. So everything is working well. It has an efficiency of 194% now. That's amazing. Alright, so what else can the herbalist? We should get a herbalist. We don't have the lumber for it yet. But it produces herbs to heal people. Well, that's pretty big. Alright, let's build the herbalist. An efficiency of 124%. Now, I don't think new people will come in already. Usually it takes like about a year or something before they will get it. We'll have to wait for it, but At some point they should be getting in. And we end up producing more money. That's also good. Alright, what else should we get? Well, we don't get any other housing. If we get a well, we increase the health and reduce the chance of a raging fire. So, we got a well close to village. That might be through actually. Watchtower, I don't really need a watchtower yet. I'm just trading with the mainland here. We don't need to trade yet. We do a farm. Oh, the town centre must be upgraded to a gathering hall, so we can't do that yet. Well, we could get a hunting lodge, get different kinds of food, and we could get leather, which we can probably use later on to make clothing with. So that could be a thing, an extra hunting lodge. And we can just place it along here, of course. So they're all together. It's 89%, that's not too good. If we place it like here, it's 95%. What if we place it somewhere right here? And it gets lower. This is 97%, that's better. Any place I can place it where we get a higher amount? Alright, well then we might just place it here. Not. At least then we have a hunting lodge. Let's get someone into the herbalist hut. We have a good production of firewood. We produce a surplus of food. We have a surplus of honey, usually. So I think that's good. At least the most basic things we have. We should be focusing on other things. Tracking prey. Increases the hunting lodge efficiency if near a herbalist hut. Well, it's pretty close, so I think that should work. And then we can get to ice fishing. And I really want ice fishing, because winter is coming. And we want this to be producing a lot of fish during the winter. But we'll have to work on that. Alright. We have one worker available now, that's not too much, so we should hopefully get more workers soon by attracting new families. And of course we can just upgrade buildings like this. But we don't really need it. Sometimes it's just a little bit waiting with this game, because you need the to get either the coins or whatever, or get new families in, which just takes time, but that's fine. We could also, we can get this right now. We're low on coins, but I think we'll survive. I'm kind of hoping that we will attract a few good families, and then can hopefully really expand things, but well, sometimes it goes a bit slow, it's fine. I'm sorry, I had to cough a bit. At least we have some sort of a village now that's just rolling along and doing what it needs to be doing, so we get 2 extra people in. Well, that's not for now, but yeah, we got the fishing nets. I'm really happy with that. Food production. Oh, that's a policy that we can take, and that's really expensive, so we're not going to do that yet. I wish we could make a little bit more money, though. Apparently we can't yet, so hopefully we will start soon. Oh, this is producing nicely as well. Ah, we got herbs. We still have a good capacity for everything, so that's good. We could build an extra storage depot right here, because well, we have this right here. Yeah, place it right there. We have the sawmill right here. And we're going to build more industries here anyway. Then we can store more stuff, and they don't have to walk that far, so they can be more efficient. Alright, now we run a little bit short in firewood. But if we can do just 1 or 2 upgrades, it will be fine. Especially this one. And I think we have enough to survive the winter. But we'll see. Let's find out. That is sometimes the whole case of doing this. Just find things out and see what's going to happen and what we can do. It's already November, so timing is smooth. And these should still be producing fish. The foundations. The king is pleased that the new colony is slowly getting on its feet. You've placed the foundations of a flourishing city, and for that you're rewarded. We get firewood, we get lumber, and we get corn. Nice. Who doesn't like a good amount of firewood for the winter? Let's tell our people to do some resource harvesting, as we want them. Everyone seems pretty happy, 92% happiness, I think that's good. And they're bringing stuff in here. Good thing is with these depots, it doesn't matter where you place them. If they bring something in here, they can collect it right here, which is pretty cool. That means things will go pretty smooth if you just place them all over the map. Growing crazy amounts of food. Just need some more money. And I usually just keep my eye on the residents because I want to see new families moving in, but I have never seen families moving in before the first winter. Usually that starts after that or during the first winter, so we'll see. If you have any idea how I can speed up the incoming families, please let me know, because I've been doing some searching on it and I couldn't really find a lot of intel on it. How can I speed up the incoming families? So is there a way to get them before the end of the first year or not? And how can I influence that? Because I really want to know. There is an immigration number here, it's 87 now. I think that's pretty high if it's a score out of 100. So I'd say people should be willing to come in. But how will they reach us and how will that work? Do we need a port to get them in or not? The docks? I'm not sure. It's pretty costly a year, so I don't want to just step in and build that. Because it's costly if it doesn't serve a function. So we'll see. Now at least everything works, so we have 1,000 food. I think we should insulate a few homes, perhaps, to reduce the number of firewood they use. And it would be great if we could get a stone house. But then we have to research that, and I think that's pretty far away yet. Yeah, it's not even on here. Well, we might get a quarry. So we can start to extract stone, which is better than just pick it up from where it's left around. So let's do some researches while it's winter time. In the meantime, hope new families come. Well, there's some stone left here as well. They are clearing this area slowly because we have only one worker available. But it's fine for now. It'd be nice if we could do some trading with them as well. Oh, there's a crab. Ah, there he is. He starts working on the stone. Alright, research is done. What else can we do? Next up, another policy. Well, I don't want a policy yet. I do want mines later on to get coal and iron so we can produce tools. So let's do that one. Can't yet do anything new, but that's okay. Should get a watchtower later on to protect our village. Though I'm not really that scared of being attacked big time or something like that. I don't think that'll happen soon. Research done. Nice. Toolsmith, yes, that's what we want. Definitely want a toolsmith. Iron mine. We just need coins to get an iron mine and a coal mine. Once we have them and place them in the right spot, we can start digging up some stuff. Alright, let's see. There's no real... Oh, soil fertility grid. The ore grid. Alright, all the ores are right here, so we need to place those buildings there. Oh, that's cool. Research done. Perfect. So now we can get a toolsmith and a clothing shop. Well, we're going to wait. We're going to not spend all our coins because we also need the mines, etc. It appears that an extra family came in because we now have 6 families and we started off with 5. So yeah, the first family came to our town. We now have 2 extra workers available. Oh, that's good. These people are happy to come here. That's what we want to see. And we should start working on the mines. 75 coins, 20 lumber, produces 150 iron here. Let's get the right grid. Yeah, there it is. Work efficiency 100%. Alright. Well, we can place them next to each other, I think. So, let's just put one here. We should build a road with it as well. Like that. Now next time we can build the other one. But first let's get this one, let's get people in so that they can start to work. And we should do a little bit more grid look. Do it like that. I'm thinking whether we should build a depot here as well, because we're having 2 mines there. Building a depot there, which only costs us 30 coins, 15 lumber, and apparently no upkeep. Really speed up things, so I'm going to do that. Let's build a depot there as well. Grid look. Oops, wrong. Didn't want to click it like that. We just have to see. Well, we have all the wood that we need, so all we need to do is bring it. There it is. Spring starting again. It's March. Snow's gone. Hopefully it stays away. That's always better. Let's do some more resource gathering. At least assign a few places where they can do that. Ooh, there's a big bear. Probably a bear spot or something. Alright, we have an iron mine now, so we can put someone in. We put in 1 miner, not 2 yet, because we don't have enough people. There we go. If we finish the other mine, it means that we also put someone in there, and then we have only 1 worker available, so we have no one to occupy the tool shop. So it's just to start off now by getting some stuff to start mining. And then soon we will add the other ones, but we need extra people first. We did survive with the amount of firewood that we had, so that was good. Of course, some of you might wonder why not play faster, but I like this game to not go too fast, so I can keep up with everything and just see what I'm doing. And that's why I'm not playing a crazy fast tempo. Alright, we need a coal mine, so let's place it alongside this, right here. Then we have everything. All we need now is the tool shop. And people, of course. And we can start to produce tools. We still have tools, but not too many. So it might be a good thing to start producing them at any given time. But, well, it's also been half an hour, and we did start working on a quite cute town. Very small, but yeah, it is a town. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. And of course, I hope to see you in another video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.